Beacon Marketing's Weekly 5. 5 things you need to know about marketing every week. My name is Roger Gallegos. I am the founder and CEO of Beacon Marketing. This week I'm going to be talking about the importance of setting goals for your marketing efforts. If you're familiar with my philosophy with respect to marketing, you understand the value I place on developing a marketing strategy before you actually start to market your business on a broad scale. A marketing strategy will dictate things such as your target audience, the types of marketing channels you're going to use to communicate with your audience, the forms of marketing content you're going to develop, and when you're going to publish and distribute that content, how you're going to interact with your audience on a day-to-day basis, how you even will process incoming leads and follow up with them, and maybe connect with them after they've either fallen through your marketing funnel or maybe gone through and need to be retouched to have them come back in to visit your establishment or hire you for one of your services. A marketing strategy, in essence, helps you become a more effective and efficient marketer. However, the place where a marketing strategy should start, the genesis, should start with your goals, because how are you going to develop a strategy? How are you going to develop a plan of action or a roadmap if you don't know where your ultimate destination is going to be? So when you set goals, you are essentially saying, we are starting here, we want to end up here, and your strategy that you're going to develop is the roadmap to get you from point A to point B. If you don't have that point B set, if you don't set that North Star in your mind, then it's very easy to get lost, because then you won't understand exactly how or what you're trying to work towards. So without further ado, why don't we get into the 5 reasons why setting marketing goals is so important when it comes to marketing your business. The first reason is it gives your marketing efforts structure. I alluded to this before in the intro to this topic, but what it really does is when you set your goals, when you say we're going to accomplish X, Y, and Z with our marketing efforts, then you have an ability to say, this is what we're going for. This is how we should measure ourselves when it comes to success or failure. And so when you have that, it just gives everyone a goal to go towards. It gives everyone a purpose. So when you're looking at you're developing a strategy and the structure that you need, you're saying, well, this is what we're going after. So we have to, in order to accomplish that goal, we need to accomplish steps 1, 2, 3, and maybe beyond that to reach that goal. So that's the first reason why you want to set marketing goals, is it gives your marketing efforts a structure because you're going after something. The second reason is because you have that structure, it prevents wasted time and money. The 3 things that you're going to put into marketing your business are probably going to be a lot of time, effort, and money. If you do not have a goal in mind and you just start putting out content, or you're just doing what I call random acts of marketing, which you're just putting out random emails or sending out messages on social media with no clear purpose, then what happens is you have no real intent with your marketing efforts outside of, we want to get more sales. Well, that's true. Everybody wants more revenue. That's why you're a for-profit business. That's the given. But you should have a plan of action on how you're going to get that revenue. And setting goals helps that. And so when it comes to promoting your business, when you have your goals set, you have a place in mind, you have a plan of action, so you're not wasting time. You're not doing those random acts of marketing, so you're saving a lot of time, effort, and money. So the third thing is it gets everyone on your team on the same page. When you set goals, what you should do is you should share them with everyone who's going to be responsible for helping you achieve those goals. That's upper management and all the way down to the person who's greeting someone at the door, if you have that. Everyone should understand what we're all pulling for, what we're all pulling towards. Because if they all have that in mind of what goal that you're working towards, then it really helps with that preventing time, the waste of time, money, and effort, because everyone's pulling in the same direction and they know what they're going for. And then and it makes everyone feel better as they're going out, because they understand they're doing it with a purpose. It's not just, hey, I'm going in to punch a clock. It's hey, we're going towards something bigger than us as a team. We're trying to accomplish a really important goal here. Number 4 is it creates a measuring stick for your marketing efforts. I alluded to this before, but when you have goals and you're marketing yourself, marketing should not be a set it and forget it activity where you just start promoting your business and you just leave it there. You should always be evaluating how your audience is responding to messaging. Are you seeing the increased revenue and sales that you need to continue with a Facebook ad or with email marketing? What things are working, what things are not, and the best way to do that is saying, are we on track to meet our goals? If we wanted to increase sales by X percentage, are we on track to do that? And if not, what do we need to tweak? What do we need to change? Setting goals helps you with that process. So you have a measuring stick to measure your efforts, so you understand what's working, what's not working. You can make the appropriate changes, or you can sit there and say, you know what, we could be a little more efficient. Let's do that. And it goes back to the reason number 2, it makes you operate with less wasted time, effort, and money. So the last thing, number 5, is it could be used as a motivational tool. I alluded to this, where if they're communicating with your team, when everybody understands what you're working towards, you can sit there and say, okay, team, we are 75% there. Let's push it really hard the last 2 weeks, so let's get over that hump. Or you can even use the other way, say, hey guys, we've had some tough couple weeks, but that's all right. Let's pull together. Let's pull our resources. Maybe you can motivate people to work an extra shift or whatnot, whatever it takes to get you over that hump. And then when you do get over it, it's something your team has a sense of accomplishment and they feel good. And even if you fall short a little bit, you can sit there and say, hey team, we still did good. We worked hard. We just need to improve on these core areas, and then we're going to be able to meet that hump the next quarter or the next week or whatever the time frame that you set these goals in is. It could still be used as a motivational tool whether you succeed or fail. So to recap, the 5 reasons why you want to set goals for your marketing efforts is it gives your marketing efforts structure. It prevents wasted time, money, and effort. It gets everyone on your team on the same page. Creates a measuring stick for you to for your marketing efforts, and it can be used as a motivational tool. So if you keep these things in mind as you set your goals, then you'll be able to really set good, solid goals. This week on Beacon's blog, I wrote about how you could set goals and how setting goals you go about how you can set goals, how you go about achieving those goals. So if you pair that with this, you have some really good information on goal setting for the new year. So again, my name is Roger Gallegos. I'm the founder and CEO of Beacon Marketing. Let me know what some of your goals are for 2020, whether they're marketing, whether for your business, or even if you have some personal goals that you want to share. If you're not subscribed to to this YouTube channel, please subscribe. Share if you know anyone who needs help with marketing or needs a little advice. Please, if you, I do offer on a limited basis, I do 10 per month, a free 30-minute discovery session where I help you discover where you're at with your marketing efforts and how you could spin that forward to get the most out of what you're doing to market your business. So we first discover where you're at right now with your marketing and diagnose how you can move forward. And also, if you're not part of my weekly marketing newsletter, I'll put a link in the comments below and you can sign up for that. So that's all for me today and this week. I look forward to hearing from you. I look forward to be back next week with another Beacon Marketing Weekly 5. So I hope you have a great week. Talk to you later. Bye.